up making tea because I couldn't sleep. Let's see. That is not there on purpose. That is a whole pimple. Oh man.
Hey baby, where's my money?
A whole pimple. There we go. Mix. Let me see if I can. Oh Lord, we don't want that. It's up here touching stuff. Oh Lord, I did not mean to put that on that like that. just making tea. I'm trying to figure this out, this live thing out. Hey y'all. See, somebody came in. Peace and blessings to you too. I'm burning my hands with it. That's what it is. I'm burning my hands. Not making tea in the sense where I have herbs, but this morning I kind of woke up. I couldn't sleep at all, and so I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just get up. But recently I've been having an issue with caffeine. I love coffee. Usually drink it every morning, but since probably about last week, I can no longer tolerate it. So tea it is. But if you've been on my page, you know I speak about mental health, spirituality, and energy, vibes, things of that nature. And so this morning I woke up, and what I heard this morning, and I probably from my dreams, is just be wary of those people who are overconsciously nice to you. Those people usually have something to gain from it. Those people are usually just like, oh, really nice, and yeah, gaining information, and sometimes just pulling things out of you, and you don't even realize what's happening, and then all of a sudden it backfires on you. I think I've been dealing with that a lot at work, and it's really stressful for me. Very, very stressful. Especially those people who are in positions, in a job sense, those people that are in positions that are gaining something. Every conversation is not just, oh, I want to see how you're doing. Don't get me wrong. You do have some people that really want to know how you're doing. Really. But when it starts to turn into, oh, so what did you hear about such and such? That water cooler talk? Be careful of that. And that's just not at work. That's everywhere. Like, be mindful when someone comes into your space wanting to know about yourself or other people. The gossip, let's not gossip these days. We should never be gossiping for real. No, not today. Not today. I work Monday through Friday. Administration role. I want to work for myself. That's the everyday work. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to work for myself, and that's my goal. That's my goal, to work for myself. Working in corporate, it's not what I thought it was going to be. I was a business owner before this, and then got my degree and decided I wanted to go work in a corporate setting, and I don't like it. It's not me. What's your deal? I was just talking about gossiping, and you come up here with this. What's your deal right now? That's my sister. Hello? Because I'm on live, and I answered the phone. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's my sister. I love her. Let me pick up. That's what we're going to do with you. We're just going to We just gonna remove you. I don't got time for none of that. None of that shit around here. How many baby daddies you got? He tripping. It. You know what? Them people like that, like just really. Oh, you like people like you, sir. You just really irk my soul. Like just really. Trolling early in the morning. Thank you. I hid his comments. I should have let him keep commenting. Boost my engagement. He crazy. He want to be crazy. I don't got time for negativity. I'm trying to get away from negative stuff. Don't tell me I got it. But thank you. I did my hair last night. I was just talking about being tired of the corporate world, and so I'm trying to pull every little piece of corporate up out of me. Every little piece of corporate up out of me. But as I was saying before, um, be wary of those overland ice people. They are usually out to gain something, or a lot of the times they want to trauma dump on you, or they feel your high vibration, your energy, and they want to take that from you, or since you want to be heard, since you want to be heard so bad, say, hey, Autumn. Look, TT said, hey, Autumn. You want to be famous. Girl, don't jump out of my arms like that. You could have hit the floor hard. No, you don't jump out of my arms like that, girl. She's sitting here. She want to be famous. TT baby. What y'all up to this morning? What's y'all morning check-in? What y'all got it going on today? I done spilled my spill about how I felt this morning. Autumn woke up. I guess she was hearing something on the roof or seeing spirits. I don't know which one it was. I want to go with something on the roof but she did it for hours, just hours. And so I'm up. I had a spiritual based business where I sold like incense, candles. Also, I made skin, herbal skin remedies like salve and shea butter, eczema butter, lotions. It was called Under the Moon. So basically everything under the moon, herbs, sage, anything you could think of, I sold it. I am bringing it back, actually, yes. And that's what I was just speaking about earlier. I do not like the corporate world. I do not want to be a corporate girly at all. I want to be a business owner. I don't like the 9 to 5. I like the 24/7s, creating and helping and serving my community. That's what I want to get back to. So I'm tinctures, herbal blends, teas, anything my service is needed for. My cat is going crazy in here. That's what I plan on doing. Oh, she said, I need that. Yes. Yes, stay on the lookout. Oils, um, anything that someone in my community, and my community, not even meaning the community locally. My community is anybody here. I was a big internet based business. Also did business to business, so I helped other spiritual based businesses that wanted to grow. Um, I wholesaled to those businesses all around the world, and I loved it. But I let my depression, I let other people um, take that away from me, and it's been haunting me for years. I feel like that's my path, and I get on my path, and I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and then something said, you know what, you should just go use, your degree, use your certifications, and go get a job. And then I did that, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, and I feel like nothing is going right because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's where I'm at with that. What is this? Oh man, that's so cute. That is so cute. Preach. You gotta go with your calling. Everybody's here for a reason. Every what? We're all here for a reason. We're all in this life for um Autumn. Autumn wants to be heard today. I don't come here. Come here. Here she look, she running. Come on. She knows she can't get on the counter. So she's trying to do everything to get my attention. What? But you don't want me to hold you. You don't like being held. See, as soon as you get, am I holding you wrong? Hold on. Oh, this is what you like. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, let's put you down. She don't like when I'm on the phone. I'm usually on the phone with my sister all day, and she can get on the phone and get on FaceTime and lay on the phone, and because I'm paying my phone attention now, she's not happy about it. And also, I told y'all she was going crazy today, and she keeps looking up like she keeps looking up. I worked on your tea blend last night too for the stress relief and relaxation. So I got to get that over for you. What is sage for? Sage is good. The natives would use it. When I say, I don't want to say Native American because natives everywhere use it. But it's good if somebody is in the house and they're sick. Um, Sage is great for cleaning the air. It's also great for when you inhale it, when you're cleaning the hair and you inhale it. If somebody has asthma, it's good for anything upper respiratory. Using it for a spiritual base, if you're using it for a spiritual reason, it's good for clearing your space and removing negative energies. A lot of people try to use it for that girl. What is she's reaching for this? A lot of people, they try to use it for clearing out negative entities, and sage is cute, but it's not gonna do the job. You got to get something a little stronger for that. But clearing out negative energies after someone has been in your space is great for that. But a lot of people don't know that it is first and foremost sacred. and you should just not be burning it because it's sacred. It's overly sourced these days, but it is good for cleaning the air and upper respiratory issues like asthma, bronchitis. So yes, sage is good, but let's not just abuse it because it is a sacred plant. Ain't that right? Y'all see me looking down, it's because Autumn is still down here fussing because she wants attention. You say you learn something new every day. I try to learn something new every day. That's usually what I do in the mornings and late at night, especially on Sunday. Sunday is my day. They say, don't work on Sundays and all that stuff, but I definitely do my reading. Um, I watch a lot of documentaries on Sunday. Like, what do y'all do on Sunday? What what's your Sunday routine? Cause I try to stay off Instagram. Y'all know I can sometimes be a troll on Instagram, but I'm I'm taking it a step day by day to get away from. So I be cleaning. How do you find your calling? That's an interesting question because it's not the same for everybody. Um, I found my calling by repeating the same lesson over and over again. Like I said earlier, I would see that I would do. She finally did it, y'all. She wanted that attention. Let me just let her stay. I would see that I would do one thing and I would enjoy it and I would be happy and life would be good. And then I would get away from it because now I think that I'm bigger than the program. I'm bigger than what my calling is. I am the person who says, no, it's not what I want to do, but my destiny is in control of that, not me, not this body. And I would get away from it and everything would go downhill. My depression would come back, or what I thought was depression. I don't it's depression, but for me it's not like a clinical thing. For me it's you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing and now you're not happy. That's what I call depression. That's my depression. Like I'm not on the path where I want to be and now I'm not happy. And so I would do that multiple times. I would get back to it, enjoy it, love it, let somebody talk me out of it, get away from it, do something else, and then back to this depression. And so that's how I kind of found out what my calling is. Also, whatever you're not everything you're good at is your calling, but one to two things that you're good at that you enjoy doing and that you could do it as a job and still be happy and do it every day of your life and still be happy, 9 times out of 10 that's your calling. That was a great question. um what do you think your calling is? What do you think that you've been called to do? Because you come down with a mission. It's just up to you to figure out what you were placed here for and implement it. This is what she wanted, y'all. That's why she was crying. Bit baby. Yours is listening to your higher self. Yeah, of course. Listening to your higher self is always first and foremost. Excuse me. Is always first and foremost because your higher self is going to tell you what's next. Get your girl. Don't nobody want to see that. Your higher self is going to tell you, okay, you've done this. Congratulations. Now here's the next step because it never ends. You never get to a point where you stop learning. You never get to a point. You're gonna learn, and you could be 103 years old. You're still gonna learn. You're still gonna face lessons. You're still gonna overcome boundaries. There's still gonna be missions for you to go on. Just because the body old don't mean that the soul is. You still got stuff to do, even if it's you know finding what it's called for you and then teaching others so that the legacy of what you started lives on. It's always something to do. Excuse her. She's very spoiled and she loves my attention, and when I give it to somebody else, she don't like that. She just gonna keep walking past here. Watch. Some of y'all need to detox. We all need to detox. We are, I just heard something. Sodium nitrate in the McDonald's food. This is my lesson that I learned today. The sodium nitrate in the food, most commonly, I ain't gonna name drop. Like, I ain't gonna name drop. But your major fast food chain corporations put sodium nitrate in their food. It's an additive that makes you want to keep coming back, but it causes depression. I learned that this morning. So, yeah, no waffle fries or Big Macs for me anytime soon. And that's the stuff that we need to detox from. We need to detox not even from what we put in our bodies as food, but what we take in through our eyes and our ears. We need to detox from that as well. It's so much AI going on. I love the fries too. I used to go every Friday for a free fried Fridays. I love it, but I gotta stay away from it because it is not. I told y'all she was gonna keep walking past here. It is not. It's not good, and because I am Autumn. Be, this is what living with a cat is like. Did you just slap me? She's a star, y'all. She's gotta be a star. She about to take me out too. Uh, but yeah, I can't. I have to purge from what I watch. AI is so much AI that sometimes I get caught into believing, and I gotta watch things multiple times and be like, that ain't right. That is not right. That is not even impossible. That is not even possible. And so you got to detox. You got to detox mentally. You got to detox spiritually. You got to detox physically. And you got to maintain your gut, because if your gut ain't right, your brain ain't right. You're not going to think clearly. You're going to be foggy and tired, fatigued, in pain. You like helping people? What? I'm so sorry, Dwight. What part of helping people do you like? What part of helping people is what you enjoy and could do over again, over again, like, because it's, you got to do like a root cause analysis. To actually get to the bottom of it, you have to say, I like helping people. Well, what part of helping people do you enjoy most? Because you got to get down to what you really, what your passion really is. So you got to ask yourself those questions, and a lot of those questions will be hard. A lot of those questions you can't answer right now because you might not know yet. But as you're going through with helping people, hone in on, what about this do I like? What do I like over with this part of helping people over this part of helping people, and really hone in on that to really find out what your true calling is. Y'all. Not the people part. Also, be careful of the people that don't want to help themselves. You can't help them. The people that don't want to do the work, you can't help them. But there are going to be those that take your word, they appreciate it, they love what you do, they support you. Even after you've helped, now they want to be a part of what you're doing. Those are the people that you should enjoy helping. The ones that say, I see it on let's say Facebook. I see it on Facebook all the time. I'm in the groups, and we could be talking about shea butter, and they ask one question and you answer the question, and then that conversation just rolls down into you giving them everything you know. Everything. That's not help. That's somebody that didn't want to do their part. And you have to, as a helper, as a healer, as someone that supports other, you have to know when you're being abused and being used and everything in between. Those are people that will drain your energy. That's a lot of hair. Good gracious. I was trying to match the cat. Those are people that will drain your energy, and and it's similar to what happened to me. Those are the people that will make you not want to do your calling, what you enjoy anymore. So be wary of those types of people. I will say that. She got down and now she's back. If if y'all could do anything, if you could do anything in the world and money wasn't an issue, and being in this part of the country versus that part of the country wasn't an issue, if you could just do anything, if someone said, I grant you, okay, ma'am, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, because you keep hitting the camera. If somebody says, I grant you your wish to do anything in this world, what would it be? What would you want to do? For me, it would be, I would want to start a business sourcing herbs that are organically grown, no pesticides, nothing. And I would want to take that and make medicinal medications. Um, I would also do that on the way big pharma is today. I would love to do that with herbs, because every pill and every cough syrup and everything that big pharma has right now started with an herb. It started with a remedy. It started with, how can I take this herb and concentrate it to put it in this pill to make people stop going back to their roots and go for the medicine cabinet. It all started, Tylenol, willow bark. You could go on for days on saying what's in a pill and go back to an herb. So I would want to do a big apothecary on a pharmacy type scale. That's what I would want to do. And then start a nonprofit to help those who are in need of help, and Western medicine is just not doing it for them, because sometimes it makes us sicker than it actually helps us. So that would be my dream, my wish come true. What you need? Are you trying to drink out of my cup? I'm trying to see y'all. If the camera shake, it's cause she is about to take me out of here. so, so that's what I would do. Thank you for sitting down. Thank you. Autumn says she gonna be in the camera one way or another. She gonna get her time. My sister be talking to her on the phone and spoiled her to now she gotta be in front of a phone all day. That's my sister's fault. Something for headaches and olive. Come on, bro. I'm trying to read. Something for headaches and olive minor stuff like cold cough, you know. Stress for anxiety. Oh yes. Decoctions, tinctures, syrups. Those reminding yourselves that a lot of those, what we think were backwood remedies, they actually work. Like, what's one thing that you've seen that you were like, this is not gonna work, but it actually worked? For me, it was seeing somebody cut potatoes and put them on the bottom of your feet to pull out a fever. I was like, no way, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. And sure enough, that potato turned black and that baby was fine. Never thought it would work. Never. My mama used to make this cough medicine. Breath gonna stink for weeks, but you gonna feel good as soon as you wake up that next morning. You feel good. You could have had the flu. It's gonna be gone the next morning. What's another remedy I seen that I didn't think was gonna work? Eating garlic, I think. Another, your breath really gonna stink. I forgot to put water in her food. She just breath gonna be stink eating garlic, but onions, just biting into onions, it worked though. It worked. I'd rather not bite into an onion, but it does work. Lemons, using lemons when you got a whole bunch of mucus and funky stuff going on in here. Mucinex. If you don't have any Mucinex on hand, just go and get you a lemon. Drink that lemon juice. Your nose gonna start running. You're gonna start coughing it up. It thins the mucus. It's a natural expectorant. That's exactly right. A lot of medications, that they were giving people for COVID messed their kidneys up, and a lot of those people are in dialysis. They do dialysis. A lot of when they're doing stuff with your heart and giving you these high blood pressure medications and stuff like that, definitely get you a seat in a dialysis chair. Or other, I didn't even know they transplanted livers. I didn't know that was a thing until I got into this job that I work now. I just did not know that you could transplant all organs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not totally against medications, but if you can do it with the natural way, I'm not going to no hospital until I've tried everything in my power first. And usually Something in my power works. Something in my power works. Something in my apothecary is gonna work. You got a bad cough, get you some mullein. Drink it. A lot of people smoke it. I mean, that's good for the upper respiratory, bad for your lungs, but if it works, it works. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people can't do medications, but I rather herbs. I rather teas. I rather homemade cough syrup, and a lot of times just resting will do it. Just rest. Look, she not over here now. Now I keep looking at her because I love her so much. She do a lot sometimes, but now she over there minding her business, and I'm trying to mind her business for her. What helps? That's so if Autumn is my emotional support baby. She's not an animal. She's my child. But she is my emotional support baby. What do you do for emotional support? Who do you have as your emotional support? Some of us have. You looking at me, girl? Why are you looking at me like that? Some of us have people, and some of us have fur babies. Oh, don't make me cry up here. What's tea that I use? Y'all know that they said when you use a tea bag, I will quote random stuff. I will throw random stuff out there, but they said that when you use a tea bag that's not like an organic tea bag or from a company that's aware of what tea bags are, and they use a special type of degradable organic compost made tea bag, that they said that the tea bags are full of microplastics and it's actually not really good for you. That's the reason why I want to start my business back up again, because it seemed like everything they give us hurt us. And I'm aware of a lot of different things, and so that's what I want to help out with, making what we consume great again. See what I did there? She in love too, y'all. Look, she in love. Stop trying to drink my tea, Autumn. Autumn, they can see a close-up into your ears. I love my baby. I got Autumn. Me and Autumn share the same birth month, so she a Taurus too. And I got Autumn when she was 4 months. One day I said, I'm gonna go get a dog. I'm just gonna go get a dog. I went to the shelter and they told me to start with the cats. Sold. She stole my heart. You know what? If I actually turn her towards the camera, we do look alike. Like, not even just the color, but like we have the same eyes. She keeps, and she like tea too. She keeps, look, let me see if she don't like me forcing her to do stuff, but hold on. Mammy baby, my baby. Oh, your breath smell like what you just ate. Y'all see her nip my nose? Twinsies. Twinsies. Just a bit, babies. Look, we got the same eyes. Yeah, she low key. She low key. She wanna knock the camera over, but she don't want. She. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the sweet spot right there, babies. She wants to knock the camera over. Hello. How are you? Yeah, but she wanted to knock this camera over. She don't want to be on it though. She low key with her stardom. I'm doing good. Doing good. Autumn is. This is Autumn. We were just talking about. That's good. That's good. We were just talking about what were we just talking about? Oh, finding your calling. We was talking about teas and if you could do anything ever. Originally from Massachusetts, but I lived in Georgia now. Where are you from? Thank you. Stick around. Stick around. Stick around. I Autumn. Nobody wants to see that, my girl. So it, extremely extremely loved. she she wants the string on this, but yes, that's my twin. That's my daughter. Huh? Aren't you my daughter? So I've had cats before, but not one. I had one named Tigress, and she was an American short hair too, but very energetic. It was a long time ago. We actually gifted her to a family member. She was too energetic for me, but I loved her. My kids, not so much. Autumn, she was adopted from a shelter, and it was a euthanized shelter. So if you don't adopt, they do, if they don't get adopted, they do euthanize them, and I didn't want that for my girl. So here I am a year and a half later with my baby. And yes, she lets me do crazy stuff to her. See you later. I'm about to have to go too. I one thing about having a cat, I'm eating hair 24/7. Today is my day where I journal. Today is the day where I do yoga. Today is the day where I try to watch documentaries, just learn something. Um I use my Sundays to learn. Of course, of course. I'm glad you subscribed because I got a lot of I'm glad you subscribed. I got a lot of information, a lot of videos, and a lot of upcoming lives that I want to do. I just jumped on this live this morning because I'm actually pretty shy, and I have to kind of get used to it. Believe it or not, my voice is very it sounds um how would I say? I'm from the United States. I'm from Massachusetts. I am shy. I'm from Massachusetts. I was raised in the DMV area, so Tidewater, Virginia, and PG County, Maryland. Yes, yes, yes. But now I live in Georgia, the big state of Georgia. See ya. I'll talk to you later. Where are you from? OC. Yep. Yep. And I'll probably repost this live, so you're definitely um Nigerian. I like that. So my family, I am the American. My family, they're from Trinidad and Tobago. The other half is from Barbados. So down the line, I'm Nigerian too. I'm Nigerian too. I'm just uh on this side. I think our family is Niger and Benin. Benin. Yes. Yes. So when I had a company before, and I used to sell shea butter, and I used to make shea butter, and I would make sure that I sourced all of my stuff, if not was from Nigeria and Ghana. So my sopas and everything. I want to come. I want to come to Nigeria. I can't say that I know any of the states, but it's been a lifelong goal of mine to get to Nigeria. Are you in Nigeria now? Is that where you live at now? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So I'm stateside, unfortunately, but my goal is to soon be over that way. Why are you touching my hand? What are you touching my hand? I'm mad. Why are you biting? No bites. No bites. So as soon as as soon as my youngest goes off to school. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I have a Facebook group. I should post. I have to link it somewhere. I have to link it because I keep forgetting the name of it because it's so long. But thank you so much. What, girl, get your tail out of the sink. Just like, what's that noise? But it's about time. I'm about to hit my hour mark. And it's about time. WhatsApp. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, just like, subscribe, catch my lives, um, Instagram. I'm usually I'm gonna be going live a lot more, and I have a lot of stuff that I planned on doing, but I get quite shy, so I'm just getting used to it. Stop, girl. Just getting used to it. But um herbalism is what I love. It's what I'm learning. It's what I want to do. That's my lifelong path. Um Spirituality, energy, um all that good stuff. So if you're looking for any good tips on mental health, energy, spirituality, or herbs, you should like, share, subscribe, and come back. I would like to come. I definitely would. It's a goal. That's definitely the goal. I want to vlog. I want to go to different countries and I want to vlog for my channel. Um, Learn the culture, learn the ways, get some good. I heard Niger got some good jollof rice. Need to come there for that. But yes. All right. All of my information is in my page. So just go through, peek, poke around. You'll see where my information is. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I say that all the time. If you just need a friend, if you need to talk, if you need guidance, advice. But I just hit an hour, so I'm about to get off of here so I can go ahead and do my documentary, my yoga, and all that good stuff. It's been a pleasure, and I'll talk to you on the next one, okay? Bye.